YouTube, welcome to our Team of the Week 17 investment video. And before I get into the Team of the Week, I want to talk about a couple other investments. Personally, what I am invested in at the moment is high-rated gold fodder. So pretty much anything 86 overall or higher, that is what I'm invested in currently, because tomorrow on Sunday, we are supposed to be getting an icon player pick, and that is predicted to be between about 700 to 800K. So fodder, high-rated fodder should do really good. It's going to be a super expensive SBC. And at the moment, fodder it's really high already, but there's no supply this weekend. This promo, there hasn't been lightning rounds, so I'm expecting it to go even higher, and hopefully I can make a good amount of coins. Now, another investment, this one I'm not doing. I keep getting asked this over and over again, and this will probably answer a question for you because you might be wondering this. Gold rares. Team of the Year is coming up. There's going to be league-specific upgrades. So Premier League upgrade, and you get, I don't know, 3 gold rare Premier League players in the pack. People are wondering, should I go buy Premier League gold rares or League One gold rares? Because last time we had that, League One gold rares went to like 2,500 coins. The answer, I guess the short answer for that would be no, because the past 2 years, I don't know anything before that. Yeah, we do get league-specific upgrades, but they don't require league-specific gold rares. So pretty much all gold rares go to around 1,200 coins. We don't see any league-specific requirements, so they didn't go up a crazy amount in price. Who knows? They could change that this year, and league-specific gold rares could be ridiculous, and you can make a ton of coins. But just letting you guys know, from the past 2 years, that wasn't a thing. You can still make coins if you're getting them for discard, I would assume, but just a heads up, don't expect them to fly in price, because in the past 2 years, we did not have the league-specific requirements. Now, let's get into the plays. We have Team of the Week. Obviously, you know, the silvers, sometimes you can do that, flip them with silver stars, but we're going to say no, 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 no. Into the 81s. For Team of the Week cards, before I start going into prices and all that, the lower rating cards, anything 84 overall and below, we're really going to need another casino SBC before Team of the Year. All these Team of the Week cards I want to sell before Friday no matter what, unless like you're club stocking and just holding them in your club for a while. Which if you're on Xbox, you should club stock pretty much every cheap inform. Every cheap inform in here that I go through, like pretty much everyone on the bench, if you're on Xbox, if you have a lot of coins, buy one of everybody. Even if you're on PlayStation, you can do it. But Xbox, especially club stocking, I showed you guys in the last Team of the Week video, these cards just fly on Xbox. It's crazy. But for the lower rating, we need a casino SBC before Team of the Year, like the 84 plus player pick, which has been releasing on Thursday, an 85 plus times 3, anything like that. We're going to need something like that before Team of the Year. If it doesn't happen, these cards really aren't going to move that much in price. Anything 84, 85 overall and higher, the icon SBC is what will probably affect them. But they're already up a ton, so I'm not super obsessed with those ratings. Now, investments. Caprari, pretty much any of the lower rated guys, it's going to be pretty much a discard investment. But we have Footbin up. For Caprari, I'm going to want this guy for around 11,000 coins. That's probably what I would say. Now, at the moment, some of these cards are kind of expensive, but content for today on Saturday, there's no player SBC. There's an 81 plus attacker, midfielder, and defender SBC. So there's nothing crazy that's going to make these informs go up in price. So I think prices are going to go down potentially a bit more. So if I'm undercutting prices, that's why. If by the time you see this video, you can't get these cards for the price that I give, pay maybe 500 coins more. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Now, moving on in the Team of the Week, we have a lot of 82s. I'm just going to bang out all the 82s at once, pretty much. My favorite one out of all the 82s is going to be probably Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin, and then I would probably say Ayorke, however you pronounce this guy's name. 12K or under for pretty much all of these cards. 12K, Bellerin and Ayorke, that's kind of fine. If you can get them for less, that'd be great. Like 11,500 coins, I would probably prefer that. As you can see, they're going for about 12.5 right now. So Ayorke is probably 12K. Bellerin's probably 12K. But then there's Raum and the Puertas. Those guys are probably 11,500 coins, maybe even less, because Right mid, not as good as right back. Left wing back, not as good as right back or striker. Because we're thinking formation-wise for SBCs, strikers in every formation. Obviously not right back, but left wing back is so different. And same with right mid. Now, there's two Team of the Week cards that I really like this week, and one of them is Benitez. At the moment, Benitez, I believe, is going for about 14K, and look at those bids. They're down at oh no, he's going for 13.5. See, they're already coming down in price. They're already coming down in price. I'm looking at Footbin. I forgot to refresh it before. You should be able to get the 82s at 11.5. I'm going to change the price on the 82s. 11.5. Xbox, you might have to pay 12K. Xbox is always a bit more expensive. But if you can get this Benitez for 13K, you guys, if you've been following along with these Team of the Week investment videos, the goalkeepers do so good. 13K on Benitez, I really don't mind it. I think he'll be solid. You might be able to get him for cheaper, potentially, considering he's already 13,500 coins. You should be able to get him, yeah, 13K. We'll say that. If you can get him for cheaper, that's great. Now, into the starting 11, we have our second favorite investment. And guess what? It's another goalkeeper. Aitor. This is pretty much a exact same investment as the French goalkeeper last week. I can't even remember his name. I'm not even going to try. French Ligue 1 goalkeeper, same league, same nation. Now we have Spain, La Liga goalkeeper, same league, same nation, you know, for that league. For Aitor, let me pull up his price real quick. I've been saying I wanted like 13K, but there's been no supply on this Team of the Week. We haven't had lightning rounds. We haven't had anything like that. So he really hasn't hit that price. So my buy price on Aitor is 14K. He's currently going for 15,000 coins with no SBC today. 14.5 on bid, it seems like. With no SBC today, I think you should be able to see, you should be able to get him for about 14,000 coins. Yeah, another 14,500 coin bid. So I think 14K for Aitor should be good. And like I said, goalkeepers have been doing very good. And if we look at goalkeeper Team of the Weeks, they're all expensive. And as soon as they go out of packs, they do really, really good. Now, moving on throughout the Team of the Week, we have, what is this guy? Laner. Laner, he is, let me pull up his price real quick. Laner is currently going for 13K. I'd probably put him in with the 82 category, maybe 12K, 12.5. I'm not super obsessed with the Laner because, in my opinion, I would rather just buy the Benitez. So let's just say let's ignore the Laner. You could club stock him if you want, but better play is Benitez, easily for me. Now, the higher rated Team of the Week cards, I don't think I'm going to really do any buy prices for them because I'm not super crazy about it. They're expensive. They're very expensive. Last week, we were buying the 87 Spanish striker, I think Iago Aspas. We were buying him for like 24K, 23K. These guys, all the 87s are about 30,000 coins. So they're really, really expensive right now. They're 29K to be exact. But like, yes, they definitely can rise more, but I'm not super crazy about it. It's expensive. It's definitely very expensive. So personally, I'm going to avoid it. But if you want to try to pick them up for like 28, I guess 28K if you're going to go in on them. Now, moving on, we're not going to do Marquinhos. You know, we don't really do expensive players too much. Not going to do Tio Hernandez, especially with Team of the Year coming around. We're going to see Team of the Year panic. I mean, they're really cheap. This Tio Hernandez is 180K. Like that. That's actually really, really cheap. But Team of the Year panic, I don't want to risk anything. We're going to look at Jude Bellingham and Chuchomani. These cards are a bit different. Jude is a little higher than the 84s. He's going for about 16K, I believe. Let me pull him up. 16,000 coins on this Jude Bellingham. Pretty much same exact price on Xbox. If he goes down to 14K, that'd be insane. Even 15K is not that bad. The thing with Jude Bellingham, he's a usable card, and he's good fodder. Usable card and good fodder. I mean, he's almost Hullet gang as well, which is pretty nice. So if I'd say club stock at like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps dropping. I'd say I'd put him in the same category as Aitor, 14K. I don't know if I'd really pay more than that. The card that I would potentially pay more for is Chuchomani. This card is very interesting. I don't know if there's going to be as much hype as the first Inform had. The thing with the first Inform, it was really rare, and it's going to be the same thing with this one because there's no supply. But he's just such a good card. He is such a good card. He is the mini Vieira, pretty much. The cheap Vieira. I believe, let me pull up his price on Xbox because he's been a bit cheaper. He was 20K on PlayStation last night, and he was 17K. Oh my God. This dude was 17K on Xbox last night, and he's already back up to 23K. He's going for about 21K right now on PlayStation. I would keep an eye on him. I would definitely keep an eye on him. 20K on PlayStation seems like such a good price. It seems like a really good price. He's a hyperlink to Ben Yedder. Wow, nice lazy buy right there. I do think out of packs, the only like issue I have with some of these cards that are actually kind of usable, like Chuchimani, is the fact that Team of the Year is just around the corner. So Team of the Year Panic is what I'm worried about, but he's such a good card. He is such a good card, and he's pretty decent fodder, honestly. French Ligoon 84. But I'd say 20K buy price on PlayStation is what I would keep an eye out for. But then Xbox, I know 20K seems like a nice price, but he was 17K last night. So maybe keep an eye out at nighttime, see if there's a dip, especially today at content. If there's no SBC requirement for Informs, which there's not going to be, I've seen content. And maybe weekend league sell-off potentially if people were using him. Keep an eye on it. He could dip below 20K again. If it hits 17K again on Xbox, I would literally, I would pull the trigger. I would do it. Buy him. Buy a ton of them. But 20K, maybe under 20K on PlayStation, what we're keeping an eye on. And that is mainly it for the Team of the Week investments. I don't like Berardi that much. You can look into Andre Silva for the Icon SBC. I actually don't mind Andre Silva too much. He's going for about 23K right now. If you can win him on bid for... Never mind. He's going for 23K on bid pretty much. I was going to say if you can win him on bid for 22K, that I'd go for that. You might be able to get that at content because he's going for about 23.5 it seems like actually. Flippin must have an undercut. Yeah, Flippin's got a bit of an undercut. Well, no, 23.5 is his lowest by now. So I'd say 22K. 22K, you might have to pay like 500 coins more, but that is going to be my buy price on Andre Silva. 22K. And pretty much every console prices are fairly similar right now. That's why I didn't go with Xbox prices. Most of the cards, it's almost the exact same. Xbox, yeah, I'm going through right now. They're all pretty much the exact same. So that is it for our Team of the Week 17 investment video. Hopefully we get another Casino SBC. Hopefully the Icon SBC pushes some of these Team of the Week cards up in price. That's what we want. It'll help us make a ton of coins. Last week did great. Fingers crossed this week does good. If not, you guys sell them. You're probably going to break even. I really don't expect you to lose too much. Or you can just hold them and wait. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you all in the next video.